You had 10 of your best engineers look at this problem for 6 months. The CEO barked, slamming his hand on the control panel. And not one of them could fix it? The factory floor was silent. Machines worth over $1 billion had been shut down for weeks. Time was running out. Then, a woman in overalls, standing in the corner, quietly raised her hand. "I might have an idea," she said. The engineers laughed. You're just a maintenance cleaner." But 30 seconds later, she pressed one button, and the entire system came roaring back to life. What she revealed next left the CEO frozen, because she wasn't just a janitor. She was something else entirely. Her name was Eva, soft-spoken, mid-30s, always working late, always invisible. Nobody knew where she came from. She had no degree, no resume, no LinkedIn. She just showed up 6 months ago, mopping floors, cleaning vents, and keeping quiet. But that day, everything changed. The company, Zentrix Industries, was in chaos. Its most advanced AI-controlled manufacturing system, the Omega line, had shut down. 10 of the top engineers from MIT, Caltech, and even SpaceX had been brought in. They replaced chips, rewrote code. Nothing worked. And the losses? $5.2 million per day. Investors were threatening lawsuits. The CEO, Mr. Kessler, was desperate. He called an emergency midnight meeting in the control room. "Fix this or you're all fired." But no one had answers, until Eva spoke. "I've been watching the system at night," she said quietly. Everyone turned. "You what?" One engineer sneered. "I clean near the cooling ducts. I noticed something strange with the heat cycles. I think the thermal sensors are misaligned." The lead systems analyst interrupted her with a laugh. "She thinks it's the heat?" Another mocked. "Why don't you grab a mop and let the real experts handle this?" The CEO shook his head. "Go ahead. Humor me," he said. Eva walked calmly to the panel, entered a bypass sequence none of them had ever seen, pressed 3 keys, and suddenly, the entire Omega line blinked green. The hum of machinery began to rise. The screens lit up. The factory roared back to life. Stunned silence. One engineer ran diagnostics, flawless. Another checked logs, no errors. Mr. Kessler stepped forward. "What did you just do?" Eva turned. "I isolated the fault using a mirror command from the backup sequence. It wasn't the software. It was the temperature feedback loop creating phantom overloads." Every engineer stared blankly. Only one asked, "Where did you learn that?" Eva smiled slightly. "I designed systems like these before I left the field." Mr. Kessler's voice dropped. "Who are you?" Turns out, Eva was no ordinary janitor. She was Dr. Eva Morales, once one of the world's leading automation architects. 7 years ago, she disappeared from the tech world after a public falling out with a billionaire investor who took credit for her work. She gave it all up: fame, money, patents. Started over. No one recognized her now, the quiet woman with calloused hands and a calm voice. Until that night, Mr. Kessler offered her any position she wanted. CTO, partner, stock options. Eva declined. "I'm not here for titles," she said. "I just wanted to see something built right again." The engineers never forgot that night. A janitor who outsmarted them all. A woman they ignored until she saved them. And the CEO? He had her office rebuilt, with a plaque outside that read, "The genius who fixed what the world's best couldn't." And Eva? She quietly went back to work, mopping floors at night. But this time, everyone made sure to say thank you.